Get ready for the action, because the BCCI is rolling out massive new rules to control player access in the IPL. Vice President Rajiv Shukla announced these strict new regulations on May 8th, aiming to completely overhaul discipline and security during the tournament. Unauthorized meetings in hotels and on team buses are now strictly prohibited, and the BCCI is tightening security measures across the board to ensure total transparency for everyone watching.
Here's a simple way to protect your phone without stress. This ALEN 3-pack comes with tempered glass screen protectors, camera lens protectors, and an installation frame for an easier, cleaner fit. It's clear, case-friendly, and built to help guard against scratches and everyday bumps. Check the link in the comments to get it on Amazon.
The stakes are incredibly high, as BCCI Secretary Devajit Sakia revealed that these new protocols follow multiple anomalies and irregularities observed this season involving players and officials. Sakia disclosed serious breaches of anti-corruption and security protocols, including unauthorized persons entering player rooms and owners mingling with players in restricted areas. This signals a major crackdown on misconduct across the league. The advisory is now out, and it's packed with details on what the players need to know about conduct. We're talking about strict rules against vaping and electronic cigarettes in all venues, and severe restrictions on movement. Furthermore, the board is explicitly warning everyone about the serious dangers of honey traps and how to stay alert amidst these heightened security measures. This comprehensive 7-page advisory from the BCCI outlines everything from mandatory visitor logs to strict rules prohibiting outsiders from entering player hotel rooms without written approval. Team owners are also facing stricter restrictions on interactions during matches. Don't miss a single detail of these new IPL protocols. Stay tuned right now for the full breakdown. The Board of Control for Cricket in India, BCCI, is implementing stringent new regulations to control player access during the Indian Premier League, IPL, signaling a major push to enhance discipline and tighten security protocols. Vice President Rajiv Shukla announced these new measures on May 8, emphasizing a crackdown on unauthorized interactions to ensure tournament transparency. Shukla stated that access for players will be strictly controlled, prohibiting unauthorized individuals from meeting cricketers in hotels, team buses, and other restricted areas. The announcement follows internal concerns raised by BCCI Secretary Devajit Sakia, who revealed that the board is preparing a strict advisory for all IPL franchises following multiple observed anomalies and irregularities this season. Sakia detailed breaches of anti-corruption and security protocols, including unauthorized persons accompanying team members and entering team hotels and players' or officials' rooms. He also expressed serious concern over franchise owners and officials mingling with players in restricted zones. We have observed various anomalies and irregularities in the conduct of certain franchises and players, Sakia stated. He confirmed that an advisory would be released that evening, stressing that violations will be met with stringent action from both the BCCI and the IPL. These security measures come amidst earlier disciplinary actions taken during the season. For instance, Rajasthan Royals captain Rian Parag was fined 25% of his match fee and received a demerit point for smoking an e-cigarette in the dressing room. Similarly, RR manager Ravinder Singh Binder was fined Rs1 lakh for using a mobile phone near the dugout. The new rules underscore the BCCI's commitment to maintaining strict adherence to protocols throughout the tournament. The Indian Premier League is on the cusp of a significant structural overhaul, with speculation mounting that it could expand from its current 74-game format to 94 matches by 2028. Chairman Arun Dhumal has hinted at this potential expansion, aiming to transition the tournament from the existing virtual group system to a traditional home and away double-legged round-robin format. This proposed expansion is designed to allow every team to play each other twice, mirroring formats seen in major European football leagues. While the number of franchises is expected to remain at 10, Dhumal stated that increasing the number of games is feasible with the current team structure, suggesting that moving from 74 to 94 games would be the ideal situation for achieving balanced home and away fixtures. However, the feasibility of this expansion hinges heavily on logistical and commercial considerations. The primary hurdle identified by the BCCI is scheduling. A 74-game tournament currently spans approximately 2 months, but inconsistencies in weekend scheduling, such as the lack of double headers on all Saturdays during the IPL 2026 season, have reportedly caused issues with broadcasters due to viewership fragmentation and lower advertising revenue. To accommodate a 94-game schedule, Dumel indicated that the BCCI would need to negotiate a dedicated 2.5-month window for the tournament, suggesting a pause in international cricket until after the 2027 bilateral cycle concludes. This extended window is crucial to realize the potential of a larger tournament structure. The shift to a home and away format aligns with previous IPL iterations when the league had fewer teams, but the current expansion presents a complex scheduling challenge that the BCCI must resolve to fully implement the vision of a larger, more comprehensive tournament. The Board of Control for Cricket in India, or BCCI, has issued a stringent 8-page advisory to all Indian Premier League (IPL) franchises, significantly tightening operational protocols in response to numerous protocol violations reported during the ongoing season. The directive emphasizes strict discipline, enhanced security compliance, and professional conduct across all players, support staff, and franchise management. BCCI Secretary Devajit Sakia circulated the advisory, citing incidents flagged by the Anti-Corruption and Security Unit, which raised serious concerns regarding repeated breaches that threaten the league's reputation and expose stakeholders to legal and security risks. Key violations highlighted include unauthorized access to players, hotel rooms, players moving without informing designated security personnel, and breaches of the players' and match officials' access. PMOA, protocol involving certain franchise representatives. Furthermore, the board noted instances where team owners were observed interacting with players in restricted areas during match situations, which is explicitly prohibited by IPL regulations. The advisory also addressed recent controversies concerning dressing room conduct, specifically involving vaping. Reports surfaced regarding Rajasthan Royals player Rian Parag using a vape device inside the team dressing room during a match against Punjab Kings, leading to internal scrutiny. Additionally, footage involving Yuzvendra Chahal appeared to show the use of an e-cigarette, intensifying the discussion on conduct standards. BCCI has unequivocally stated that vaping and the use of electronic cigarettes are strictly banned under both Indian law and IPL regulations, warning that such activities in team venues, including dressing rooms, dugouts, and hotels, can constitute statutory violations. Security risks were a major focus. Franchises have been cautioned against potential honey-trapping attempts and unauthorized visitors in high-profile environments, and are directed to bolster monitoring systems to prevent external influence. Mandatory compliance measures include 1. Hotel access. No individual can enter player or staff hotel rooms without prior written approval from the team manager. Guest interactions must be limited to designated public areas unless formally authorized. 2. Player movement. All players and support staff must obtain clearance from security liaison officers before leaving team hotels, and all movements must be logged and shared with the operations unit. 3. Owner access. Franchise owners are prohibited from directly accessing dressing rooms, dugouts, or player areas during live matches, except through designated channels. 4. Compliance confirmation. Team management must hold mandatory briefings within 48 hours and secure written acknowledgement of compliance from all players and staff. Daily visitor logs and structured movement tracking systems are now compulsory. BCCI has issued a severe warning. Any violation will result in strict disciplinary action, including financial penalties, suspension, disqualification, and potential referral to law enforcement agencies in cases involving legal breaches. The Board of Control for Cricket in India, BCCI, has issued a comprehensive 7-page advisory for all 10 Indian Premier League (IPL) franchises as the league stage enters its final phase. The new guidelines introduce stringent conduct protocols for players, support staff, and team owners, alongside a specific warning to cricketers regarding the dangers of honey traps. The BCCI has cautioned players and team officials to exercise extreme caution regarding honey traps, defining them as schemes where trust is gained through emotional or personal involvement to manipulate, blackmail, or extract confidential information, potentially leading to serious misconduct allegations. To bolster security and maintain integrity standards, the new IPL protocols include several strict restrictions. Firstly, there is a complete ban on outsiders entering a player's or support staff member's hotel room without prior written permission from the team manager, even if the visitor is a relative or acquaintance. Guests are strictly prohibited from entering player hotel rooms. All meetings must occur in designated common areas. Secondly, any player or support staff member departing the team hotel must first notify and obtain approval from the designated Security Liaison Officer, SLO, or Team Integrity Officer, TIO. SLOs and TIOs are mandated to maintain detailed records of player movements and share them with the BCCI operations team as required. Furthermore, team owners and franchise officials are barred from interacting with players in the dugout or playing area during matches unless special permission is explicitly granted. All accredited personnel, including players and staff, must visibly display their accreditation cards at all venues. In terms of substance control, the use of vapes, cigarettes, and other banned substances is prohibited across all IPL venues, encompassing dressing rooms, dugouts, hotels, and training facilities. Team managements are responsible for ensuring clear communication of all these rules to players and franchise owners to prevent compliance confusion. Franchises must also adhere strictly to the PMOA entry protocols set by the IPL Operations Division. The overarching message from the BCCI is a commitment to heightened security and ethical conduct within the league.